Hey, fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and we are playing Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father. I believe we're on like episode 17 or 18 here. And so we just got back from Africa, and Grace has gone missing. Seems all we have here is a note on the table. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what we got.
The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave Nolans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die. Please believe
She
me.
truly loves him.
I love you. Malia.
That's unexpected.
Who's there? I have the talisman.
Yeah?
What?
Good for you. I
No.
got a headache.
You!
Alive.
Don't come near me, you're
Yeah,
dead.
exactly.
Huh? Oh, that was you at the tomb? You should have said something.
You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, wait, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. I'm sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them.
Christ, you about killed me.
Hey, I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge.
Hey, he's not dead. That's
Makes
good.
you feel any better? I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet? Oh, I guess you're right. We are even.
Like I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk.
Okay.
Okay, now let's talk.
Now that everybody can't see us from that window right there, but whatever. Here, man, I got your card. Guess I can't directly give it to him.
All right, let's talk. Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Okay.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
I
Perhaps.
think so, yeah.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I got some things I gotta do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If I only had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Yeah, yeah.
Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right. By the way, I found your wallet. And your credit card.
Hey, thanks. You didn't put anything on this, did you?
Who? Me?
Maybe a little bit of something.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick 'em, Knight.
She's not really responsible, though. Because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true.
Nobody's gonna
Anyway,
believe that,
I
though.
have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It will help, but they probably still have a power source
That was
somewhere
weird
in
why the
their
music
hound
just
vault.
cut out.
Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try to catch the bad guys.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway.
All right, all right.
What was that plan again?
Jeez. You're gonna go locate the headquarters. I'm gonna go get some supplies. You're gonna signal me when you found the headquarters. I'll meet you there.
All right.
We go inside, find Grace, collect some evidence, and get out of there.
Sounds like
Oh,
a plan.
yeah. Right.
All right.
Here's the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the Hound for. And be careful.
You too.
So he wants us to do that, but I know that there's not an achievement, but a well, and this is an achievement probably, but I know from original that there's a part in this game that you can lose points on, which has to do with having him actually help you. If you have him help you, you don't get the points for having finished this on your own. So let's go ahead and go. Let's check the paper real quick. I know that's not a normal thing, but if it's not the same one from last time, we should have one more listing.
Times dated
There we
June
go.
28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime
at least I
rate
wasn't
for
there,
the
though.
past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels, and there has been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone. In other
Dang.
words, keep your heads down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity. Warily,
We ain't even in July yet.
Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy, arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
Right. A season of storms. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 injured. The storm only accentuates the bad luck that seems to be gripped the South. Crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels, and there have been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone. In other words, keep your heads down, folks. And pray that August will return us to sanity. Once she actually read that for me. She only did that the first time, so gotta read every day like we're supposed to. Alright, so I think because he looked at the square, that's probably where we're gonna be heading to, Jackson Square or Jackson Circle. It is a circle within a circle, and anything involving that, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure that the church there actually had something I could mess with. So we're gonna head straight to St. Louis Cathedral and see what we can do in here. Probably in one of these booths. I believe there was something I messed with before that it told me I couldn't. Yeah, this knothole. That's what it was. That knothole was there before, and I couldn't do anything with it before. So let's see if I can stick this snake staff in there and see if something happens.
Something about this knothole looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
It's moving. I knew it.
Oh, yeah. I have to save my game here because I'll make sure I don't get messed up or anything on any of this.
Ride's over.
So if I were to leave the stuff I need at the confessional, he would show up and help us out with this situation, but this game actually has points that are given to you for having completed it without his assistance, so we're not going to do
Gabriel
that.
wonders if Mosley will have everything he needs to follow the trail.
Nope. We're not even going to worry about it.
The elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Express elevator to hell.
Well, it's a really nice hell. Hey, the rooms are done the same too. This is room number 6 again.
That piece of art on the wall looks like something the Gettys had transplanted from Africa.
Of course, they're probably related
Gabriel
here.
won't solve anything by messing around with the hound for art.
Okay. So this place should be set up just like the snake mound is by the look of it, because I got the 6 snake things, so I'm assuming they built their own place in here and within the square with a circle and a circle, so we have to find our way to the center of this, and probably going to be a similar puzzle as before. So every time we're going to just continue on to the next hallway and start walking around. This will probably keep us going clockwise around this way. I think that none of these doors have any locks, right? Or is that going to be the case? Oh, wow, okay. Yep.
I don't think I should touch those. I don't.
Okay. There was a panel thing back there. Actually, I want to go and see if I can mess with. This one's 7. Nope, there's nothing here. Okay, cool. I just thought that might have been something.
Pedestals display the smaller pieces in the collection.
Do I have to go through each door as I go? Yeah, there's separate rooms on each one. So there's actually out juts, so there's not stuff just sitting around being all crazy.
This looks like a supply room.
Alright, well, what can I mess with? War mask, wolf mask, and there's some robes.
These robes will make good disguises.
Hmm.
I think I'll take this wolf mask for me.
For some reason he figures out how to get to
This
me.
boar mask seems appropriate for Mosley.
Yeah, if I find a way,
If he ever makes it.
we'll be able to figure our way through here. And since there's nothing else, we'll back out. Wow, that's a hard one to read. I'm going to check all these rooms around. If something happens, I'll see you guys when that happens.
Christ, it stinks in here.
Sacrificial animals or something. This is room number 10. There's just a tree with a gigantic python. Before I mess with anything, I'm saving this.
This snake is quite a bit larger than the one they use in the rituals.
Yeah, no joke.
Perhaps he's more of a tribal mascot. He's obviously too large for one person to handle.
Not bloody like.
The goats look unconcerned. At least they have no idea what's in store for them. Although Gabriel feels sorry for the doomed creatures, he wouldn't get far on his mission carrying around live animals.
Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to mess around in here. They do give you an opportunity to take a look at everything. Rats, spiders, and trees, everything else, so... I'm sure this will come into some kind of importance later on, but I'm going to continue working my way around until we find something else interesting. So far, the rooms have just been empty or locked. Uh-oh. Something's playing out.
The room smells of Malia's perfume.
Oh.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, you're not hidden at all, dude.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
Ooh, wow.
What is it you seek, child?
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
That seems like...
Gabriel would
I don't know.
never betray me.
Not intentionally.
As Gunter betrayed me.
See, it seems like you're prejudiced.
Blinded by the light, he will despise your darkness.
Or you're just
No.
prejudiced.
I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different.
Actually, she wasn't
I
betrayed
cannot
by the
serve
book
you
as we
any
read.
longer. Choose another. I cannot go on.
So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see, my daughter. What I have told you is true. You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it! I won't!
Alright. Let's see if there's anything to mess with in here.
It might not be wise to steal from the spirits. Hanging above the small altar is a copy of the Getty Veve.
Sorry for banging that mic there. There's not much to mess with, even though things show up and stuff. Alright. Let's keep on moving on. See what's in the next space. We're almost full circle around this thing. assuming since the other ones were locked, there's probably going to start being something. This would be the room that I'm thinking we got to go into. Even a door across the way. This one would be the one that's dangerous to us most, I bet. Being 3 snakes on the door and all. Oh, yeah, here's another one.
Better to die than run away.
Okay. I don't know if I should be messing with anything in here. Dr. John's, space.
This land is already in our hands.
Let's try to see if we can get this key card. Like, you can't sense the feeling of a person being in this room. There we go. Or not.
Gabriel Knight, how dare you violate my sanctuary?
Is this your room? Oh, I am so sorry.
You are so dead.
And, yep. There you go. You know, he could have fought back. Just like punching.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Resurrection special. No refund if your loved ones attempt to eat you. Alright, we'll load back into St. John's room. I know that there's a few deaths that you can have in this game, but obviously we're not supposed to mess with anything in here yet.
I'm not gonna touch that.
Oh, dang. So we'll just exit out of here and come back to this one later. Because that one obviously is not what we're looking to mess with just yet. Let's check out room 4. This is like a laboratory in here. Oh man. Chairs, boxes, inboxes, computers, desks, whiteboard of information.
The whiteboard contains what looks like calculus equations.
Who knows what these guys are into?
Gabriel looks at the inbox and sees a black record book.
Let's take that book. It's like the rest of them are empty anyway.
The book looks like an accountant's record book. The cover is printed with the words Getty Tribe. The Getty Tribe
It's the
record
evidence
book
we need, right?
contains the names and rotted drum codes for tribal members. This record book might be the kind of thing Mosley wanted for the FBI.
Yeah, no joke. Sweet. I don't think there's anything else interesting in here. Probably not. We'll keep moving. You know, now that I have a list of all of the stuff on here, I might be able to find a way to... I mean, there's got to be a set of drums in this place, right? Let's see what's in room 5. I think 5 is where I started, but full circle has gone around. Take a look anyway. Let's see if it is. Oh, it's another office. Chairs, desks, computers. It's an office.
This must be one of the business offices of the Getty cartel.
Huh. Alright. I know that we were about full circle, though. I think we came in on 6 before, so if that's the case, then let's go ahead and start checking some of these inside routes and see if there's anything interesting that comes through, because there's archways that have been every so many numbers around.
A few wall panels appear to open. They probably conceal air supply systems or other control mechanisms that support the underground structure.
That would make sense.
I'm no mechanic. I don't want to mess with the controls down here.
Into the inner circle. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be a sacrifice table. We got fire pits, but you know what? We got drums. And I got a Rada call. Let's go ahead and try to see if we can do this. And if I remember correctly, St. John, or John, excuse me, Dr. John was the eagle. So... oh, it's all kinds of stuff. Now let's do the summon. Brother Eagle.
A door opens in the distance.
Now let's get out of this hallway and see if we can work our way back around to room number 3 or 4, I think it was. There's so many of these across. 1. I think it was room 3. 2. 3. That should have him out of there. We can get to this panel. We can get that that code. Yes, there we go. Get that key card.
Got it.
Get the hell out of here.
A door opens and shuts in the distance. Dr. John must have returned to his room.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I feel like this is a good stopping point for this. We've got a card and we've got some more rooms to do some exploration and finish off the story, plus credits and all that happen on the next one. So this one's already run a little bit long, I think. Might have been cut down from editing, but either way. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And other than that, I will see you guys in what will most likely be the final episode. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.